Hello and welcome. I'm Alan Armstrong, and this is the Boring Games. This is episode 2 of my save, and a lot has happened. This is the Ghent save that I started a while ago. A lot happened, and basically I wanted to recorded a lot of episodes, but just couldn't get them up. But I continued playing on, so I thought, I better make this video so that way you guys, if you're wanting to know what happened next, this is what's happened. Played a lot of games so far, and I'll just go through the basics of how the club is doing so far. We're actually first in the Jupiler Jupiler League. I don't know if that's how I pronounce it, but yeah, we're doing pretty good with how we're doing. Let's go to transfers, and we didn't do too much. We brought in a left back and a right back. Jordan Ioko he's from EA Guillaume, French guy, Congolese. He's a good player. Brought him in for 2.9 million. We brought in David Gonzalez from, I think he was from Colombian team, but turns out that we needed 3 goalies registered, and we didn't have 3 goalies, so I had to bring in a goalie. Carl Charlier, he's a youth intake that my GM brought in. He's supposedly pretty good. He's been playing pretty well under the under 19s. And then our second, Dennis Adoy, we got him from Fulham. He's a Belgian national, so he counts as our homegrown, which I had sent out a bunch of. I was going to try to transfer and sell some players that I didn't need, but ended up loaning them out, and there were a bunch of homegrown players, and it turned out that I needed to have at least 6 homegrown players for every match, and yeah, so I didn't have that many because I had loaned out all my homegrown players, so I needed some backup and needed somebody else, so I brought him in. And he's been playing wonderful for me. And also I brought in Joe Berger. He's a Norwegian striker. Came from Malmo, but he's been really good for us so far. Really good stats, as you can see, and he brought him in for only 600k. So he was a pretty good bargain for us, and he's been playing up forward for us and been doing well. Let's see. Let's take a look at our competitions. Like I said, we're first by a point so far in our league, and we're not doing so well in our Europa League. We've played 3 games. We're in the first knockout round, or group play, and yeah, we've drawn once and lost twice. So we only have a point, but we've only played 3 games, so there's still a chance that we could get in there and qualifying, make it to the next round, but it doesn't look that well. Let's take a look at the schedule. We've been doing pretty good. We started off really strong. Our only losses, well, we've taken some losses in the league, was to Kortrijk. That's a 1-3 loss. That was a tough loss for us. And we lost in Europa to Vitesse, which we should have, or Vitesse, we should have won that, but we lost 0-1. and we lost to Milan, and we just lost to Zulte Waregem in the league. So we only have 2 losses in the league, so and we're doing pretty good. A couple of ties, but our tactic, what we've been doing is I found this off of the FM Scout website, and it's the 1970s Brazil's World Cup team tactic. Um, you can find that on the FM Scout. I'll post a link in the description for that. And it's been actually very well, been doing really well for us. It fits a lot of the players' likes that we have. As you can see, they're half stars, but they're all green and doing pretty well. I haven't really made any changes or tweaks to it, and it's been playing well. This Shadow Striker for Franco Andrilovic, he's our attacking mid, and this is how it was defaulted as a Shadow Striker, and it fits him, as you can see, with full green star. He loves playing that position, and he's been scoring a lot from that position. He has 9 goals total so far, 5 league goals and 4 in Europa, and yeah, so it's been fitting in well for him. And this left wing attack has been scoring a lot from there. Machado, he's also got 5 goals in the league, and he's been, I think he's top of the league with 5 goals. Him and Franco are tied. They're our best scorers, and they've been doing really well for us. Yeah, 5 goals for Pro League, and then 4 in Europa. Dynamics have been up and down. Match cohesion, we've gotten to be average. It's at least in the green and no more yellow fonts, so we're doing all right with that, but could needs to work better on that. Locker room has been good. We've got a couple of players that aren't happy, as you can see from down below here. Kenny Safe wants first team soccer, and so does David Gonzalez. He was our goalie that we picked up. He was supposed to be a backup, but he's a really good goalie, and he's 35 and he wants to play, so he wasn't happy being backup. So now I've got to try to juggle between him and our main goalie. And then Renato Neto was pissed because I left him out of European squad, which I couldn't help because he was injured at the time of registration. So I didn't want to register him. He's now okay and ready to play and missing out, but at the time I didn't want to register him, and he didn't like that. And 22 members of the team did not like that as well too. So most of the team was pissed off that I didn't include him, and they're supporting Renato. But other than that, everything's been doing good. I've got some supporters, a lot of the influential players are supporting me. Don't have any of the highly or team leaders yet, so I think that's going to be hard to get those guys on my side, but I'm working on it. Social group, everybody's in the core social group with just 3 of our newer guys out. Adoy and Berger, and then Noah Dusen. He's a loanee, so he's not part of the club, so that's why he's out. But everybody else has been playing really well, and so yeah. Other than that, we've made some staff changes, added in brought in our staff. Didn't have a whole lot of room, so we let go of. I think we added a couple fitness coaches and had a youth and a goalkeeping coach we brought in. Um, yeah, I wish we could have a bigger staffing coach, but or staffing coach, coaching staff. Sorry, dyslexia. But we're doing pretty good. Our staff is some of the best here out there, and we're looking. I wish I could bring in a lot more better for our scouting team. What I might do during the off season is let go of some of our scouts because they're all like 9 or 10s for judging players, so we're not really that great. But I didn't want to let go of everybody and then try to bring in a bunch of new people and stuff like that. I wanted to keep a lot of who we had already. So, we're average, well, above average, but could be better. I wish we could add more, but we can't. I think I tried asking the board, and they wouldn't budge on that. They said that I hadn't worked here long enough. So, and medical staff, we're doing really good. We've got a head sports scientist we just signed up, and 3 physios. So we're doing good in there. And we hired some under 21s and under 19 coaches just to pump those up. And that's about it. We've got some injuries. They've been coming and going, so we've had a mixture. Most of our players are happy and morale's doing good, so they're happy that we're playing well, so we're keeping up with everything. All right, so let's go ahead and that's our roundup. Let's go ahead and start our next match, which is our second leg against Milan in the Europa League. We're probably going to lose this, but we'll see how we do. Let's go ahead and proceed to match. Oh, they're fairly attentive, so that's good. So let's do we're undergrounds here, and it suits us down to the ground. Let's go and cause an upset. And listen keenly. Okay, it's raining in Ghent, so we'll see how that plays off. Kuo? Oh, I thought we might have had an early highlight. Or we might be going the other way with a highlight. Nope. Alright, here we go. Header in. Oh, it's off the crossbar and kicked out. Almost cleared out the safety almost. But they still have possession, and it's over. We have no shots on target, or no shots at all. So let's see if we can change that. Nope. This pretty much happened in the last one. They kind of held us and kept possession, but I played a different tactic just to mix things up and to sort of rotate our team, and it didn't play so well. So I'm going back to something that they're used to, and hopefully that will keep them around, but we'll see. mark. Lobs it out to Kubo and gets intercepted. Bad pass. Here's Safe. Here's Saif. To Franco. To Kubo, who's onside. And, oh, it's off the crossbar, but he gets... Oh, he was offsides. All right, that's halftime. Yeah, not so great. They've got 11 shots, 2 on target, and we've got 0 shots on goal with 0 shots on target. Yeah, not doing that great. Regained possession well in the central areas of the middle third of the pitch, and that's about it. All right, let's see if we can rile these guys up and say, go out there and express yourselves. I like that. Alright, we got some guys motivated. Let's see if we can light a fire under them or something. Because they're not doing anything. I'd be happy with a draw, with a 0-0 draw, but because that's a point for us. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, right off a kickoff. That's awful. Completely unmarked. We just let him stand there and pass it to him. Alright. We could skip that. Oh, what? Oh. Free kick is awarded. Okay, I was gonna say, what's going on there? Oh, come on. Oh. Well, at least the woodwork has been our friend. We haven't been, hasn't been too bad. It's keeping us within the game, maybe. Oh, that's a foul. Is that gonna be a red card? That's it. He's out of there. Now we can... We're really down, so let's see. Okay. If we're gonna substitute anyone off. Let's get a Doy in here. He's been playing really well, so we'll see if he can spark something. On a corner. Nope. Kicked it out. Back to Dejay, to Franco. Oh, a penalty! Yes! Thank you. I don't know who our penalty taker is. I think it might be Franco. Yep. Oh, maybe we'll get the 1-1 draw. All right, good shot. 10th goal of the season. Wonderful. All right. Oh, come on. Pass better than that. Oh, come on. There was nobody on him. Defenders didn't do anything. And how did he make that shot from that far out? Just... I can't believe that. That's a lucky shot. Poor defending. I mean, we're just running towards him. Running away from him or running towards him. They gave him the cleanest, clearest shot he could. Ugh, that was awful. Gonna put in Milicevic. He's been really good for us too, so maybe he can do something for us. And oh, maybe. Oh, it's highlight for them though. Oh, come on. Awful. Nobody left unmarked again. That's the end of that. That was terrible. But they manhandled us last time, so yeah, we're no match for them. Fair overall mood. Majority of the players look fairly attentive. Can't fault any of you for performance. Just one of those days. I don't know. Let's go aggressive and not happy. Yeah. Yeah. My assistant got some people all fired up. Oh, just by saying there. Appreciate the efforts. Unlucky. Went behind my back and undid everything, but hey, they're all happy, so that's it. Okay. I believe we're going next match is in 17 days because we're going on international leave, so I will come back and come back to our next match, which will be versus Lokeren. Alright, and now we're ready for the next match, which is versus Lokeren. Or Lokeren. We're playing at home. Let's see. Do we want to make any changes? Let's give Kenny safe rest. And where's bring in Burgett as the defensive forward. I think that should be about it. I think we're good with that. Everybody's fitness is up. Oh, yeah. We gotta take Braun out because he's injured. Let's bring in Neto off on the bench. Yeah, I think that's it. Good spirits. Let's see if we could do it better than we did against in the last match. I can't even remember who it was last time. Oh, okay, our first highlight right before the halftime. Not much has been going on, I guess. Oh, and it's Franco. Oh, with a rocket. Ooh, is that a penalty? That should have been a penalty. That looks like that's going to be it for halftime. All right, well, we're good possession, 54%, 6 shots, 3 on target. We're just not taking good, or just not making them in. So let's keep going out there. We've been the better team, so keep on doing what we'll be fine. Let's see how that goes. Long ball in from a set piece. Here's Metrovic. To Dachiri, to Mikado. Oh, and he just lets him have it. Doesn't even do anything. Alright, Mikado gets it back, and he lets him have it again. Mark takes it though. Bergat, Milicevic loses it. Oh, they take it back again. Franco with the ball to Mikado. To Dajiri. And nothing. Oh, it's going to be a highlight for them. Great. Oh, no, come on. No. Oh, come. You couldn't even try to get that. You had the angle. You just stood there. Oh, that's unbelievable. That's no way that would have really gone in. That's unbelievable. That's... Look at this. Nobody tried to do anything. Let's go attacking. Everybody's frustrated. They should be. Oh, and that looks like that's the only highlights, and that's the end of the game. Looks like we're lost this one. Because of goalie that would do nothing. Just stand there. Frustrating loss. We should have won this one. I mean, we were beating them stats-wise. We're a superior team, so... That just did not go how I wanted it to go. No excuses. Fired up. It should have been our game. Well, let's see. They moved up. They jumped up to first place, and we're in second place, tied with 24 points, and we're up on goal differences. So minor setback. Yeah, should have definitely won that one. We were the better team. They just got lucky. Alright, well that's going to do it. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this, leave a like, thumbs up, whatever, and subscribe. I promise I will work on getting more videos up, so if you like it, leave a comment and say that you want to see more of it and you want to see this updated more often. And yeah, I'll see you next time.